And so, leo hii, I had met our brother Bishop Lai. I need to celebrate him. He has come out strong as a fearless man of God. This is a time for the church. Let's not leave it to our brother Rigiji to be called the truthful man. The church should stand for the truth. Stand for the truth. And was it Paul who said, preach the gospel out of season and within season. Come rain or shower. Because you are the salt of this earth, our country. Bishop Lai, I celebrate you wherever you are. And the JCC, Bishop Kababu and your teams, the United Clergy, standing strong, Bishop Zomo and others. So, I sometimes think this community of Wakamba, my brother Rigiji, are from the Levites. These are the Levites. A lot of them. These are the Levites in my view. Yeah. They were there always doing that work. But be that as it may, as we say goodbye to Reverend Zola, I'm able to draw a parallel, and forgive me for it. Now I know that righteous, true men of God actually cheat death. Don't say bishops are cheats. They actually cheat the devil, but are always faithful to God. Because Bishop had a stroke a year ago, or is it 15 months ago? And he didn't go. Like one of the children said, just like the example of Isaiah was given, Ezekiel was given 15 extra years, Bishop was given 15 extra months. What a parallel. So, and as it occurred to any of you that he passed on Fool's Day, he cheated Satan. He just went to rest. On Fool's Day, cheated the devil and went to rest. Unless you people have not given us a correct date. On 1st of April. On Fool's Day. So Satan stands defeated and cheated by the righteous man of God. There's a parallel between men who die in their line of duty, like Reverend Zola, and generals. Men in our defense forces don't believe generals die. They fade away. They just fade. But has it occurred to you that today, again, a parallel? On this day, our chief of defense forces faded. Or did he die? The late General Ogola. His story is all over in the print media today. Allow me to repeat, I never like to talk much about my own experience, but I pray. I prostrate before the Lord. And I know that General Ogola was taken out. Are we then going to develop, Bishop Kimeu, how does a nation grow? You have had various versions. Various versions. When people live peaceably, remember, I think the book of Ephesians, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. When Kenyans will learn to live peaceably, and the East African region, and the African region, say no to political killings, say no to planned accidents, say no, because by the way, when it happens, and you're in the spirit, you know this is not a normal accident. Therefore, when nations will tolerate dissent, and our own constitution, which Mzee Kibaki bequeathed this land. And we are honored to have worked with him. Constitution 2010. Apart from our Bible, while we are here, if we are guided by the principles, the values under Constitution 2010, then there will never be political killings, there will be political tolerance, and people, men and women, will bring out the best in them, Bishop Kimeu, without fear. You cannot have a nation develop out of fear, out of chaos. That is my prescription. And I know that this land will grow. I'm very optimistic that because of the contribution of the church and men who have rested in their line of duty, like Bishop Zola. I know the younger brother Jonathan, because he invited us with the clergy in Embakasi. He's a chairman of all the clergy in Embakasi. I think both Embakasi North, the South, the Central. And we had wonderful time. But now I can see you don't have to do anything to revenge the death of, the punishment of your elder brother. God did it in his own way. And in his own way, God is going to lift our land. When we stop intimidating each other just because we are not in the same line politically, perhaps even economically, stop intimidation. Allow me to say this, Bishop Kimeu, and it is not political, it is real. The next friend I'm going to call here has received intimidation. Being impeached does not mean you can't go to church. Being impeached cannot say thou will never go and be prayed for. So what happened in Mwiki, in a PCA church, a week or so ago, the idea, in fact, they could have committed murder inside the church. And I'm happy you have written out this message. You have to call everybody to order. When we call the nation to order, that is not politics. That is deep national philosophy of having to hold together no matter the circumstances. And that will be the proper thing. Men and women like Bishop Mutua will have bequeathed us. This bishop here lying here in Zola, who has been brought up, that is the country we want to see. Kumba itumuikethe wena wia. Heti bindea wia. Eni bindea. Oh. Kumba. Gee. We have not even announced anything. Nothing. We haven't announced. So men should be ready, because the arrangement, even in terms of Bomas, which my brother Eugene referred to, the very important document, which I hope will guide those who are interested in it, the relationship between county governments and CDF, should not provide any argument. We gave an answer, and it is before William Ruto and Raila Odinga, because they are the appointing authorities. Kwa hivyo, najiunga kabisa na ile amezungumza pale Eugene, that there should be no confusion. And we're also saying that there be no intimidation. Rigathi Gachagua is a citizen of the country, a very respected and well regarded. He has served his term. He has his rights under the Constitution to be heard. And if he has got his appeal documents ongoing, to be heard as in accordance with the Constitution. Therefore, he will visit. In fact, I don't want to announce a demonstration kwa funeral ya Reverend. Lakini wakiendelea na hiyo tabia, Gachagua akionekana police sponsored, goons, chapa yeye, asionekane. What other crime has he committed other than that he was impeached, rightly or wrongly? And that is what is before the courts. Kwa hayo mengi, Mungu alaze roho ya our brother. Well, 61, Mom, you were saying 34 years, you could have gone up to 50. Could have gone. But he has rested. Amazingly, if Bishop Lai was coming to inaugurate this new sanctuary, and I want to pledge here when it is happening now, Mama Tabitha, invite us to come. We want to come and be able to do even the next thing, stand with this congregation, stand with you. He did the right thing. Serve his master first before the comfort of staying at home. We will also try and look at that, Mheshimiwa Governor of Vinya, Esther. I think that's the name. Esther, you made us very proud. That's Daddy's girl. Or is it because of your training? An MC coming late and Dad standing with you all the time. We see in you, as the bishops have said, the DNA of your dad. All of you. From the firstborn to the begotten, the only begotten son, and the others. We see, and I hadn't interacted with your dad as much as I would have wanted to. But through Zola, the other Zola, Jonathan, we'll continue to be together. May God rest his soul in everlasting peace. We know, he knows where he's gone. So, ndugu Rigiji, karibu tu sema pole kwa hii jamii. Thank you.
Familia, Mama Tabitha and your children, and the larger family of Reverend Nzola, Your Excellency Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellency Governor wetu wa Vinya Ndeti, the Governor, the Senator, the MP, na wale wote ambaye mumefika. Waitu moyaseo? Moyaseo ingi? Moyaini museo? Mabinda onde? Muriega adwaitu? Muriega rigi? You know you are our cousins. Si mnajua hiyo? Sisi ni ma-cousins, ndio? Mimi nimefika hapa na Pastor Dorcas kuja kufariji hii familia ya Mama Tabitha na watoto wake kufuatia kifo cha Reverend Nzola. I did not have the privilege to know him in person, but my wife Pastor Dorcas had a good working relationship with him, and she told me we must come. He was a great man of God, and listening to the tributes and the eulogy here, the testimony of his people, his wife, his mother, his children, and all those who have spoken here, is a man I should have met. But be as it may, Mama Tabitha tunasema pole na watoto. Mungu ampatie nguvu. Hatuwezi uliza Mungu maswali, tutakubali yale Mungu ambaye amepanga. We wish you strength. We want to encourage you. Tutaendelea kumuombea. And we want to thank all those who have come to support this family in difficult times. I am happy to come to Katelembo because I've never been here before. But I remember, na nimesikia Senator akiongea, 1992. I was personal assistant to Professor Philip Mbithi at Harambee House. Tukaambiwa kuna watu pale Uhuru Park wamekuja hapo squatters, wanataka kwenda kuona Musumbe. Nikatumwa na Mbithi hapo, nikakuta ni watu ya Katelembo. Hapa ndio Katelembo. Have those quotas been settled or not? So hapo ndio nilisikia mambo ya Katelembo, tukazungumza na hawa, na DC alikuwa anaitwa Ogongo, tukawabebeleza wakarudi. Mimi sitaki kusema mengi kwa sababu mimi nazungumzaga once a week, mwisho ya wiki. Na sasa unajua wiki iko katikati. Sasa nikizungumza sasa sitakuwa na ya kusema. Na Bishop amesema tusiongee siasa. Sisi hatuongeagi siasa. Sisi tunaongeaga ukweli. Na ukweli lazima kufanya nini? sababu we have a responsibility ourselves as the church to stand for the people of Kenya. Parliament has been captured. The opposition has been compromised. There is nobody remaining to speak for the people of Kenya unless the Church of Christ does so. Kwa hivyo, wachungaji wetu, you have to step in that role because nature abhors vacuum. Na ndio mumeona saa ile mlinyamaza watoto wetu ya Gen Z wakaongea. Kwa sababu nature abhors vacuum. Somebody must speak. So when opposition walinunuliwa na Ruto, bunge wakakuwa compromise, kanisa ikanyamaza kidogo, watoto wetu wa Gen Z wakajitokeza wakaongea na wakauawa. Na hii shida yote unaona Kenya ni kwa sababu ya kumwaga damu ya watoto. Hata mkoloni, the British colonialists alikuwa pale kwetu kwa mlima. Brutal as a colonialist was, he never went for the children. Aliwachana na wamama na watoto. So tumepata utawala unapigana na watoto wadogo. Watoto wakiandika vitu hapa kwa mtandao wanashikwa, wanatekwa nyara, wanauawa. Umeona watoto pale Butere wametoa mchezo ya kuigiza. Hata wakati wa Moi kulikuwa ridiculous. Moi never took any action. Si ilikuwa ilikuwa inaitwa ridiculous. They were enjoying because it is satire. It's a mirror of society. And Moi never took any action against ridiculous. Kibaki alikuwa pale, kulikuwa na some caricatures wanamuonesha video anaongeanga. Kibaki anaendelea na kazi. So hii maneno ya kuumiza watoto ni mambo inatushangaza sana. Sana sana. Na umeona nimesema Southern pale Sudan, dhahabu inaletwa Kenya, bunduki inanunuliwa hapa, inapelekwa huko, inaua watoto na akina mama. So the church, you must speak for us. Because if you don't, other people will come up to speak. Na watauawa. Na kwa sababu nyinyi hamwezi uawa, sasa nyinyi muongee. Si ndio? Wanaweza ua hii watu ya kanisa. Lakini juzi wametuma watu kanisani kuua sisi ndani kwa PCA. Hapo Mwiki. Na unajua hii watu ni wajeuri, wanadharau watu ya kanisa sana. Saa ile wametuma watu kanisani to discredit the altar inside the church. Ati ndio kanisa ya PCA itulie. Kwa vile wanadharau wachungaji, huyu Sudi amepatiwa milioni 2 peleka kanisani hii watu watulie. Ni madharau si madharau? Let us respect the church and let us honor the altar. Hata kama ni nini, hakuna haja ya kutuma wahuni ndani ya kanisa. Tuheshimu kanisa kwa sababu even in all difficult times, watu wakipata shida wanapotelea ndani ya nini? Kanisa. So let us respect the church. Nikimalizia, Bishop ameuliza about how does a nation get developed? A nation gets developed when the leader of that nation puts the national interest ahead of commercial interest. That is the answer. Uongoze Kenya, hapana weka biashara kwake. Kidu ukiweka biashara tunakwama. We have a responsibility, Bishop, also to give hope to our people. Kama viongozi, tukiwa kanisani. Watu ya payslip, simu mambo yenu imeharibika. The payslip has been raided. Tuliambiwa tutaweka pesa mfukoni, ile kidogo ilikuwekwa ikafanya nini? SHA inafanya kazi ama haifanyi? Watoto wa university wanasoma ama amekuwa nyumbani? So if we are here in Katelembo, ni jukumu letu tukiwa nao viongozi to give hope to our people. Tumesikiza Wakenya wanasema tupangane, tutafute serikali mpya mzuri ya kusaidia Kenya. Na hiyo tunafanya. Na huyu kiongozi wenu Kalonzo Musyoka, huyu Wamalwa, George Natembea, Fred Matiang'i, Rigiji yako hapo jikoni ndio na chora maneno. And I want to assure the people of Kenya, we have a formula to give you good leadership. And your son Kalonzo Musyoka is a serious player in that negotiation. Na I want to assure nyinyi watu ya Ukambani, huyu kiongozi wenu na nyinyi tutalegesha heshima yenu kama jamii. Mumetharauliwa miaka mingi sana, si ndio? Si mumetharauliwa sana? Sasa tumeshikana. So watu hapa ni Mount Kenya South na sisi pale, watu ya jamii ya Mlembe wako hapa, Wamaa wako pale, Wakisii wako pale. Wanajaribu kutuunganisha ati vile tunaweza kosana mapema. Sisi si wajinga. Hakuna hatuwezi kosana. Kwani sisi ni wajinga? Tutakaa namna hiyo hatusemi kitu, tutaongea huko December 2026 tusema ni nani. Kwa sababu tukisema saa hii watatukoroka, si ndio? But I want to assure you, the people of Ukambani, we as leaders are patriotic and will do the right thing. And will put our selfish interests aside for the benefit of the people of this great country. Netwa iguitha ni andu aikamba. Tuwe hamwe. Tuwe hamwe. Tutafute musumbi. Akarie kivela. Hau niho muri. So nyinyi msijali, mutulie. Jenzi muko? Mujiandikisha vitambulisho. Na mchukue kura. Mambo yenu si mbaya. Na mutulie tu, don't worry. It's only 2 years. Wacha tu keti tu. Mambo itakuwa sawa. I want to assure you, we are responsible. And we must sort out this country. And none of us can be responsible to break the unity of our team so that we deliver this country. Na huyu Wavinya mumsaidie. Mtamsaidia huyu Wavinya? Najua huyu Wavinya tulipewa na yeye kasi ya pale Mavoko. Tukaambiwa tuende tusota watu hapo. Tukaanza kufanya kazi na yeye vizuri, tukiamini. Tukaketi na yeye, wale scooters, how do we settle them, nini. Siku moja, tractor imetumwa ibomolea kila mtu. Yeye akiuliza anaambiwa uliza Rigiji, na mimi hata sijui. Sasa huyu Wavinya alikuwa hata hataki kuniongelesha, alikuwa anaona kama mimi ni mtu mbaya. Baadaye ndiye amejua amegongwa na mimi nimegongwa. So Wavinya pole. I know how bad you felt when our people were evicted pale Mavoko. You know who called us. Utaambia hiyo Wakamba saa ile mimi nimeondoka. But it's okay. Mungu wako. And Senator Kavindu, huyu mama mlichagua, nashukuru nyinyi kwa kura yenu. Alipewa shilingi 10,000 anifukuze, akasema hataki, ni mama wa nguvu. Ni mama wa nguvu. So thank you very much. Askofu family, we are very much together. Watu ya Masaku tuko pamoja na sisi ni marafiki wenu. Na sisi tunataka urafiki wetu udumu miaka na miaka. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Can you clap nicely for the truth command? Thank you. Tunaweza kuketi. Thank you, sir, and God bless you. We appreciate our leader, Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. He is the only first-class, first-world politician in the Kenyan arena. Have you ever seen somebody decent who will not be just mucky for nothing? We celebrate you. Thank you so much. Can you appreciate His Excellency? And then, Madam Governor, you've already been given a second term. Zola Jonathan announced. As I said, she's a woman of the people. All the facilities we are enjoying her, courtesy of Madam Governor. She committed herself to be of help, and we really want to say thank you. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana u sehemu yangu, rafiki yangu wewe, katika safari yangu tatembea na wewe, pamoja na wewe, pamoja na wewe, katika safari yangu tatembea na wewe, na mali hapa sikutaka, ili niheshimiwe, na yani kutema shaka sawa sawa na wewe, pamoja na wewe, kutema shaka sawa sawa na wewe. Thank you. You can take your seat. Keyboardist alikuwa ameenda lunch, ndiye amekuja. Tutaimba baadaye dakika 2. Allow me at this juncture request us to honor this service. When we come for a burial ceremony, it is a church service. Sijawahi kuona mlevi anazikwa na mlevi mwenzake. Hata mlevi akifa